Still here. I've got a float out now on the older rod of the two, and still got a cage feeder on the newer rod. I've not had any bites on the. I've not seen the float go under, so I had no indication of bites whatsoever. I had no bites all day now, so I'm going to give it a rest. I'm going to give it a call it a day and give it up in a bit. It's pretty cold here. You can tell by the way I'm talking. I'm a bit nippy, so yeah. Could have been better, really. I changed to a float because I got the, that's it, method feeder. That's the right one this time. I got that caught up in a tree just over there. I got it caught up one of those trees. I got adventurously cast, and I thought it was a really good cast because the method feeder landed in the water a few feet away from the bank, but then I realised that there were tree branches over where it had landed, so I just realised straight away that, oh well, that's another method feeder gone. But then again, I managed to get it back. I managed to get the method feeder back in. I just sort of messed around with the rod a bit, pulled it to the side, and then after a while the method feeder just came flying back to the bank that I was standing on. The hook must have got caught in something, and the method feeder, I think the hook snapped off or something. The method feeder snapped away from the hook, so could have been worse, really. Still not brilliant, still not. I mean, if I'd have fished with a float at Burley Fields, I normally go to Burley Fields, and I fished Burley Fields on a day in this sort of temperature, that float there would have I would have seen it go under at least once. I would have seen it go under at least once by now, and I haven't seen that float move at all. The water's sort of playing tricks. It does that to you, where you sort of keep looking at it, and it looks as though the float has sunk under maybe half of where it is now, maybe half of the length of that orange bit. It looks like it sometimes goes under a tad, but no, it's just the water playing tricks on my eyes. I haven't actually seen it disappear once. I have jogged backwards and forwards a few times on the bank to try and stay warm, try and warm my hands up for changing the tackle and things like that, but no matter where I stand, no matter what angle I look at it from, no, it's not budging. I don't think I've got it set that deep. It's set fairly deep, but I don't think I've got it. I haven't plumbed the depth here, so I don't think it's right on the bottom. It seems to be drifting along very, very slowly back towards this rod. So, oh, where are we now? It zoomed in too far now, that's the trouble. There we go. Back towards this rod. It's drifting from here back along to here. So I think I'll wait till it gets a bit closer to the rod, and then yeah, I think I'll call it a day then. I haven't caught anything, but oh well, it's got me out of the house for a while. That's all for now. Bye bye. See you later.